Hey everybody, it's Mr. Bierbauer with another art lesson. I had a quick reminder really quickly before we start. Remember, this is the last week of classes this semester, so that means that there will be no more classes for grades before the beginning of the next semester. That means please go on Canvas. If there are any assignments you have not done yet, please make sure you are finished with them and submit them because the last day that I can take any assignments from this semester will be January 5th, so I can start working on report cards. There's no penalty for any late assignments, so please just get them turned in. I want to make sure everybody gets a great grade for this semester of art. If you don't have them in, it's going to be zeros for those assignments. I'm going to do my best to work with you guys, knowing our situation here, working remotely, making sure that as long as you put forth the effort, that you will get a good grade, but I need you to get those turned in. Awesome, thank you. All right, everybody. So this week, this will be a bonus assignment. So if there is another piece of art that you did not do this semester, this can count in place of that, just like we did with the week of the turkeys for Thanksgiving. And that's because a lot of us do not have classes. Wednesday through Friday, we won't have class. This will be a bonus assignment for everyone. This week, we're going to be doing snowman glyphs. You'll just need your paper, pencil, and coloring materials. We'll start our class, just like always, with our artist promise. As artists, we will always try our best, respect ourselves, our friends, and our artwork, take responsibility, imagine new things, support each other, and of course, take time to clean up. Our I Can statement for this week is I can follow directions to create a personalized snowman glyph. First of all, quick question for y'all. How can we use pictures to share information? Think about that for a second, and we will keep going. All right. So, for example, a glyph is a picture or symbol that shares information. So what do these symbols mean? Do you recognize any of them? The first one, even though it doesn't say it on there, we know that a red octagon is a stop sign. It means stop. This one right here, a picture of somebody reading. That's a sign for a library. Of course, the picture of someone falling down with the triangle around it means caution, wet floor. Don't walk on here, you might slip and fall. A red circle with a line through it, that means no. So whatever it is, no. So if it was a picture of somebody throwing trash out their window, no littering on the highway. If it was a picture of somebody running, no anything, whatever you put behind it. And then these arrows, that means recycling. So you can see how even though most of these don't have words, you can still know what they are just by recognizing the symbol. Now the word glyph comes from hieroglyphics, which was Egyptian picture writing. Each symbol in the hieroglyphics there means a word or an idea. So everything here, I'm going to show you a closer picture in a second, but I wanted to show you a lot together, also with the Egyptian people who might have written them. Here are some examples of hieroglyphics with their meanings. So this one right here is a picture of a king. So that represents the king. This is a man, woman, water. The zigzag lines are water. We've got a town with like an X with a circle around it, like the X-Men symbol. This symbol right here is called an ankh, and it means life. So you can see all of these pictures have specific meanings. Now, here are two examples of snowman glyphs that I did. You can see they are the same basic picture, but there are some important things that are different between them. What are some things that you see that are different? I can see the hats are different. The eyes, the nose, and the mouth are all different. The scarves are different. The hands and gloves, and then even the number of buttons on each snowman are different, and all of those will represent something. So each part of our snowman will mean something different about ourselves. So each one, there will be two options coming up, and you'll pick the one that applies to you and use that. So the hat, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the scarf, the hands, and the buttons will all be different depending on which thing applies to you. So we're going to start just with drawing 3 circles for our snowman. Start with a small circle and then get bigger as you go down. They can overlap each other or they can be right on top of each other. Make sure to leave a little bit of room up at the top so we can put a hat and some room on the sides for the arms. After that, we'll add our hat, we'll add a scarf, and 2 lines for arms. The hat's just going to be a straight line across with a square or rectangle above it. The scarf is a little bit trickier. You can just do a curvy line right in that snowball. It's going to kind of echo the one above it. Put 2 lines up to be the sides, and then you'll do 2 curvy lines going down with a flat bottom. You can also just make a straight scarf going down. And then just 2 lines for your arms. You can go ahead and color them brown like sticks, or you can just do them black like everything else. I did mine with marker, just so you could see better. You guys probably draw yours with pencil in case you need to change anything. After that, here's the first question. We're looking at the hat. If you like the cold weather, color your hat brown. If you don't like the cold weather, color your hat black. And anytime you need to pause this to get caught up, feel free. I didn't do a video this time, I'm just doing step by step for everyone. After that, we're looking at eyes. If your name starts with the beginning of the alphabet, A through M, draw 2 black eyes. If your name starts with N through Z, the second half of the alphabet, draw 2 blue eyes. So again, if you're the beginning half, draw 2 black. If you're the end, 2 blue. For the nose, if you have a pet, draw a carrot nose. If you don't have a pet, just draw a black circle for a piece of coal for your nose. For your mouth, if you ride the bus to school, draw a mouth made of circles. If you don't ride the bus to school, so if you're a car rider or a van rider or you walk or anything else, make your mouth of squares. For your scarf, if you like to play in the snow, put some spots on your scarf. They can be any color, or you can just draw the circles now and color them later. If you don't like to play in the snow, draw some stripes. Again, they can be whatever color you want. For your arms and the hands on your arms, if you like to drink hot chocolate, draw some mittens where your hands would be. So you can just do a little straight line with a curve that goes up and another little curve for the finger. And draw 1 on each hand. If you don't like drinking hot chocolate, you can just draw twigs. So some more straight lines going out to be twigs or branches. Buttons. Put 1 piece of coal button for every person you live with. So if I lived with 4 people here, I would put 4 pieces going down. You can start at your scarf and just go down. If you need to, you can go to the bottom snowball. And then after that, just finish your picture. You can add a background, you can add more details. You can see I left a little spot up here on the hat to make a little headband. I put some blue, really light blue to be kind of like the color of snow. I put some bushes covered in snow, and I put some snowflakes. You can do whatever you want to finish yours up. Now, after you're done, let's look back at your snowman. So this one is all about me. So you can see I put a brown hat because I like the cold. And my first name starts with T, so I did blue eyes. I have a pet, so I did a carrot nose. I don't ride the bus, so I did a square mouth. I do like to play in the snow, so I color my scarf with spots. I love drinking hot cocoa or hot chocolate, so I did mittens. And I only live with 1 other person, my wife, so I only have 1 button on there. And remember, yours will be different from mine because we are different people and we have different things that we like and we have different lives. So, There's not going to be any wrong answer here. Just make sure your snowman shares something about you. And that's the end, guys. So I hope you really enjoyed doing this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was a little bit different from what we normally do. But if I don't see you again before our break, I hope you have an awesome winter break. Whatever holidays you celebrate, or if you don't celebrate any holidays, just have fun, relax. If you've got some art to do, maybe catch up on some art, and make sure you have a lot of fun with your family. And I can't wait to see everybody back in January. Thanks, y'all, and have an awesome, awesome, awesome break.